glue, right? So I mean, that's incredible. And since that's all the structure there is, and I've got to get the glue over top of the entire thing, right? And if this was like, imagine this is my normal thing, like then you see the size of my glue here, right? E6000, right? And you can imagine the size of the tube in there. It's pretty big, and so I'll go like blop, 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 blop. You know, do the best I can, and then glue it together, and it's fine because it's a backer like this. So, like, let's say that maybe this part right here isn't perfectly supported. Well, that's not that big of a deal, you know. It's well, okay, you know. But anyways, you get the idea. It's not that big of a deal because it's got everything else holding it on. But over here, I'm gonna have to have that whole thing supported, and so my normal stuff won't work. So the idea that I came up with is that I've got some extra epoxy in the table from the shoot that I just did, and I'm gonna try laying it out like here so it absorbs into the board a little bit. Because another problem that I'm having too is like, let's say that I have something that I can sit down, like sit this piece down onto, it's gonna travel up the side a little bit, and then it's gonna show. So it's just like there's all kinds of problems. And like I said, what I'm going to try here is I'm going to try putting the glue down on the table and then letting it, the table, this backer board thing, and then letting it soak in a little bit, and then gingerly setting the thing down on top of it. And then that should give me just a little bit, and maybe, hopefully, yeah. So, here goes nothing, right? I mean, this, I might not be able to do this, to be honest. But every day I learn something new. Every day. And I love it. Let's smooth that out a little bit. Get it nice and smooth. I'm trying to guesstimate how big the ornament is here. I don't want to get any more of this all over my hands than what I have to, because this stuff's gooey and nothing ever cleans it up. Alright. Is that big enough? Maybe? I just got lucky that I happened to do the shoot tonight. Because, like I said, normally I use the E6000, and there's no way for me to reliably measure out this little amount of epoxy. So this is like a one-off thing right here, as far as you can get it. I don't know how to do this again. I just happen to get lucky. All right, so I got some glue fingers there. See, so I need to clean off the fingers. And you see it soaking in a little bit to the board. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Alright, now I won't leave fingerprints on the ornament. And maybe my tweezers, maybe a couple pair of tweezers here. Alright, so see I'm holding it like this, but the ends of the tweezers are going to get, no, the ends of the tweezers aren't going to get in the way, so maybe I can just go like this. I can't even tell when I'm getting it. I'm looking at, I don't know if you can see me or not. Oh man. Oh. The wood is curled a little bit, so it didn't want to sit down on all the, oh. Well, that didn't work very good. I guess we'll just keep setting it down and turning it and doing what we can here. Is that good enough? No. Maybe if I... Oh, I don't know. Maybe if I just like poke that down a little bit, like, you get down in there, you get down in there. You get down in there. You too, everybody in. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. Now let's see if we can get it out again. Oh, look at, oh. Oh. I still didn't get any on the end of that S. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Alright, well, I definitely got on the S now. Alright. Okay. And that's in the camera. Okay. Alright. Oh man, it like made bubbles. Can you see the A? See that? Oh man. Oh man, I'm gonna have to poke the bubbles out. Oh. Oh. Too much epoxy. Okay, alright, that's one. Maybe I can hold it like this so I'm not gonna break that R. Yeah. Yeah, let's maybe the air compressor. Oh jeez. Alright, the air compressor's got a little bit of charge left. Oh jeez. Like, you know that feeling when it goes from I just shot a whole bunch of dust up. Well, it is working to get the extra epoxy out. Sorry it's not on camera right now. I'm kind of really stressed. How's it look? Not terrible. I'm running out of charge with the air compressor. If I turn it on, it'll be super loud, you know? Oh, man. Oh, man. I got some epoxy up on the top of the wood here. Well, that's where the, oh man, I got epoxy on my fingers. Oh, oh man. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, okay, here we go. Because the trick is I can't move it once it's down because there's parts that don't have the epoxy. So if I move it, then it'll leave like a scrape. I've got to get it right. Oh man, there's too much epoxy. I could see it like gooing out like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh. 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 And then when I let go, is it gonna release when I let go? Because it's not really an adhesive. It's more like honey, and it sticks like honey. Oh. Well, it didn't let go at least. But look at that. Look at all that epoxy that came up. Oh man, the light isn't good enough. You can't see it. Maybe if I turn the torch on. You can sort of see it on the right hand A. You see, yeah, there you go. You see, and then like, see all the epoxy kind of squeezed out too. At this point, I'm talking to you about it because I don't know what to do to fix it. I really don't. You know, it's kind of like once the epoxy gets in there, or the glue, I should say, you can't really get it out, especially this stuff since it's like honey. And if I wipe with a paper towel, then I'll probably leave some of the paper towel behind, and then there'll be white in there with it. Oh, oh man. What if I like? Sorry, I need to keep it down so you can see. I'm trying to like maybe just wipe it around a little bit. Like I guess maybe this is going to become a glossy ornament all of a sudden. Oh. You never know. Maybe it'll look good. Maybe, because now now my problem now my problem is I can't get the layer consistent, same thickness and oozed everywhere where it needs to be, and I'm starting to get it on the front too. Oh man. Oh well, let's go ahead and put it on the front too. So I guess at this point we're coating it. Oh. Oh man. Oh. And you know, I think I should put some gloves on. Because like I said, this stuff doesn't like come off. Oh. Oh. Come on, in you go. There you are. All right. All right. I wonder if I want to have like a paintbrush or, yeah, let's do a paintbrush. The sacrificial paintbrush. There we go. This looks like a good paintbrush to use. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to put a very fine coat of epoxy over the whole thing. Right? This is definitely a one-off. There will never be another one of these, that's for sure. At least I don't think there will be. And it's actually kind of starting to look good. I like it. Like maybe if I pour a little extra on there. And it's probably going to go over top of some of the scroll work, but it is what it is. And I'm sorry about the camera angle at this point. We're going to flip it. Yeah, I am sorry about the camera angle because you're looking at it from the side. And so what I'm doing is I'm putting epoxy all over. That way it looks like it was supposed to be, you know. Well, this is definitely going to be stronger than wood alone, that's for sure. I don't know. I don't know. It might come out looking okay. It might not. Either way, this is definitely if the customer isn't interested, then this is definitely something that I'm gonna save because I love it, honestly. And I wish I could make every one of them like this, to be honest. But you know, you can only do so much. Oh, that dry right in there. Like I thought I just hit it. I guess I didn't. There's some crud. There we go. Oh man, it's pretty. I really like that clear coat that it's giving, and it's almost like a crystal effect, sort of, because it's gonna dry real thick, like a glaze. This is definitely hand done. You know, I don't even know how much of this is in the camera at this point. I hope you guys can see. Is wow, you know, just wow. At this point, I'm just trying to hit every surface, and I'm right-handed, so you know, like I said, this is just so terrible of camera work. I'm sorry about that. This was definitely not planned. Yeah, I honestly, like, I'm falling in love with this as I do it. I might keep it. I might just say to the customer, I am sorry. You know? Like, this one cannot be done. I'm keeping it. Alright. Alright. Look at that. Look at that. Look what it's doing. Like I said, I know that my, everything's all... Oh, I just looked right at the light. I didn't know if the light was on, so I was like, oh, let me check to see if the light's on, and looked right in it. I'm over here trying to paintbrush stuff and staring at 1,000-watt lights. Oh, wow, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. So pretty. Alright, so the back is where I want it. Speaking of back, my back hurts. I'm stooped over here trying to make this all come together. Oh yeah, because I'm seeing like, okay, there's a dry spot, there's a dry spot, you know, so you just throw a bunch of epoxy in there. And the epoxy, oh, you know, I probably have about a half hour left before it starts getting unworkable. And honestly, at this point, the thicker the better. Because the thicker the better, the thicker the coat, you know? Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh man, I love this stuff. I really do. I really do. I'm just gonna throw as much epoxy on here as possible. Just every angle, because I'm sure no matter how hard I try, I'm sure, wow, it's starting to get sticky. It's getting sticky. It's getting sticky. I think I might be at my time limit, to be honest. Oh man, I love that. I love that. Because what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get like a real thick, glazy gloss coat on the top without getting it dripping off. Because it's going to try to self-level if I can get it thick enough. So the brush strokes should go away for the most part. And, you know, it would have been real nice to have sealed this wood first, but a perfect world, you know. Perfect world. What are you going to do? Rather than just put as much epoxy on it as possible. The thing is I think it's still going to be kind of funny looking. I don't know. Part of me wants to take the extra epoxy off because I'm afraid that it'll look like wavy. Actually, I know it'll look wavy. But is wavy okay in this circumstance? I think it is. I think thick is better than thick and wavy is better than not thick and not wavy. So you see, I'm just loading it up. Any place it looks like there's just not quite enough. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna text the customer and be like, 25 bucks. You know, like I am not getting rid of this. I'm not being serious. I don't know what's gonna happen there. We'll see. This thing might not even be any good, you know. I need more. Give me more. Luckily, I have a little bit more left. Ooh, there's a lot. Yes. Yeah. Look at that. The epoxy's coming out the gate. Let me try to get it down into the camera again. Is that in the camera? Barely. If I tilt it a little bit, you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Look at that. Now the problem is, once it starts running off into those letters there, like I did on accident, it's, you know, once the waterfall starts, if you will, it keeps going. But again, I think I'd rather have too much than not enough. Wow. Wow, I'm geeking out on this. This is one of those unintended awesomes right here. Wow. Yeah, I know, I'm saying wow a lot right now, but you can see it coming together, and the epoxy's like, yep, this is what I do. This is what I'm meant to do. And it's excited. Wow. Wow. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, can I get it out to the edge there? See, like I said, once you get that water flow going over the edge, it's over. I think that's good. And now maybe we can add a little bit to the scrolling. Whoops, that's a lot. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Cause see, oop, oop, I got into the to the S a little bit. There you go. Have some more. There you go. You're good. You're good. You're happy. You're happy. Oh, I love it so much. I really do. I really do. Oh man. Oh man. It looks like a little bit of the heart went away, burned. That's okay though. I'm sorry, I'll tilt it back towards the camera again when I can. There you go. Whoops. You see how much stuff I just threw on that? That was way too much. Give it back. You see how... Wow. Just incredible. Just incredible. Whoa. Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to only do like maybe 5 milliliters of epoxy at a time, because it's kind of like the lower quantity you get, the easier it is to screw up the ratios, and then it doesn't kick off, and then you're sad. But maybe I could get like a dropper or something, and that's the thing, like it's so thick that normal pipettes and droppers and whatnot won't work for it. It's just kind of hard, kind of difficult. Oh, that's too much. I can see it self-leveling, like just in like a third of a millimeter, you know, and it's looking really nice. It's looking like candy. I can see some air bubbles are coming up, but you know what? I think that'll be okay. I think that'll be all right. You know, in this case, we'll get some of that epoxy off there, and wow, just wow. Maybe I can pop that bubble. Whoops. We created, well, not us, not me, not we, but when I popped the bubble, there was the air that was a void. And then that should self-level right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is... See, I still see something weird happening right here. Okay, give me some more. Because the thing is epoxy's tricky. It's hard to tell when it's going to self-level and when it isn't. For what you leave behind, you know, you look at it, you go, well, that's okay, it'll self-level, or it won't. Wow. So what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to get that this part right here to go ahead and calm down, because it's kind of, yeah, that's working. Oh my god. Oh, that is, can you, yes, you can see that. Look at that. Look at that. And the thing is if everything goes well, it'll dry, looking almost like that. Like there might be a bubble here and there. That's it. And the next time I do this, I can seal it, and that'll help a lot more. See, like, there's another bubble coming up through there. I don't know if I can fix that top of the S or not. Something's going on there. I did not plan to do this. I'm going to try just loading up that area. The epoxy's getting too thick to really be wanting to do much more here. Oh, come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. No, no. Yeah, I think I'm just about done here, whether I want to be or not. Because look, it's just not working anymore. Look at that. You're seeing the same thing that I am, only I'm seeing it in real life and I'm going, wow. The only thing that this is missing is like a little bit of glitter, but I honestly think glitter would be too much here. Now, I need to get this into the epoxy table, and the epoxy table is designed for big things, not little things like this. So, I have a little bit of a problem, you know. I see 3 nails, and if I can get it just balanced on those 3 nails, then I'll be okay. There's 2 nails. Oh, I got it. Oh my goodness, I got it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I am. Oh, you know, that is incredible. Look at this. Look at that. Look at it. Oh my goodness. I gotta take a couple of pictures. Wow. It's been 25 minutes if you've made it this far, you know? But still, wow. Thank you. I don't know who I'm saying thank you to, you know? It's like, this is, I enjoy sharing this with you. With everyone, you know, everybody that I can. And, like if, you know, it takes me time and effort to make the video and all that. And so if you watched it, then I really appreciate it. That's what I was saying. Thank you for. Anyways, I'm gonna take a couple pictures there. Wow, just wow. I didn't mean for that. I couldn't figure how to glue it, so I tried gluing with epoxy, and then it kind of everything went in a direction I didn't intend, and it's still wet. So we'll see what it looks like when it's dry. But wow, you know, that's that is incredible. That is, and like I said, I didn't plan for that. That just happened.